Air China! Good morning, guys. I fell asleep watching my own vlog video to make sure it was good to go before publishing it after seeing your camera edit it. And there was a couple things that needed to be changed. I don't think I finished the video, and I fell asleep. I thought it was a bad thing, falling asleep in my own video. I was just really tired. So I didn't brush my teeth. I didn't eat dinner. I just passed the beep out. The other thing I just realized this morning is when I pulled out the mat for this water tank that was leaking to put the fan to dry it out, I set the mat on the roof. And it rained all last night. So that means that mat is completely soaked. But at least we dried out the inside part. The mat, whatever, the mat's the mat. So, yep, I need to get out of here before I get shot by the hog hunters. Because I don't taste very good. I swear, I don't. I don't smell very good either. Being in the same jacket and shirt for the last couple days. Well, not really day yet, but something's beautiful. My shoes fell down. How lovely. Looks like senior camera's back because his tent's moved. Senor Camera! There goes the alarm, guys. What's up? Dude, this is extra squeaky last night. I don't know. And it wasn't because I was having fun. Pop, pop, hope no one sees me getting freaky. I'm whiter in the extreme. I'm whiter than sour cream. Because my name's Weird Al Yankovic. Stuff it up. Ah, it's stuck on my hand. Just kidding. Get in there. That's a good. Bam! It's the PG version. Time to do some stretches. Push-up time. Boo, 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 boo. It was not my back cracking. That was my headlamp. Oh my God, guys, it's Senor Camera! Or a hunter. Looks like Senor Camera. Alright guys, to read in peace, Ikigai. I've come up here to read. It's a nice tree. Oh look, I'm bleeding. Very nice. Poked my skin, ripped it open on some branch. Guys, I've got to cook some breakfast real quick and then we got to get out of here because literally the hunters are going to hunt me. Look at this. I've got this nice stump right here, which is literally made for my stove. Let's get some gas. Some meat. Look at that. Struggle of having everything all not in like drawers and racks and cabinets and, you know, normal house situation. This is not that. Yay, a lid. A lid! Juice it up. While that's going, we'll do a little organizing of the car. Get everything put away. Get everything organized. And clean up the bed. Let's roll up my fancy pants yoga mat here. I'm gonna do some plane spotting with Tronsa. It's actually really interesting. I think we're gonna have an issue with the fact that this is getting really wet because my body lets off moisture and this metal is cold. So it's literally condensing on the metal all of the moisture from my body. And every day it's just getting wet in the cold. It's interesting because by that happening, it's reducing the that's why I'm not sweating on the windows. You know, I don't see any condensation there. It's because it's all condensing down here, which is really different. But I think the thing to do is to replace this with like a carbon fiber board and those as well, so that number one, strong as hell, but number two, it doesn't have the same condensation situation. You might have some, but it'd be a lot less. Or would, but yeah. The other thing to do is to let airflow into the car, and I actually found this really cool, like, fit in kind of window close vent situation that I would like to get. There's a company that makes it. I found them on Instagram. So I need to reach out to them and chat about that. But also to put on here like a rain guard so I actually can open the windows at night and not only not have the bugs go in, but have not the rain go in. Right. Hat good. Actually, let's check on the meat. It's going. It's getting there. Now, one thing I've got to do every day is to put my seat back into position, like so. Look, even the steering wheel moves. Magic. Put my start stick back away, kids. If only I had some sauerkraut to go with this. I don't, sadly. Juice up that flame. This is the sanitization process of the Ford. Heating it in the flame. I'm gonna put this away. Thanks to the bears in Romania, they've opened this bag, so I have a nice way to wipe down all of my things. How nice of them. Splendid! Fortunate is the fact that this thing is still pretty wet, and the floor also very wet. Not good. So the problem is, guys, is this gets pushed and then it just leaks out like that. So you have to take the air out of this, like so. But if it's totally full and this gets pushed, there's still some water that will leak out. We're gonna have to find a spot where we can park, pull this back out, put a fan on it, let it dry out. I had that fan on it all day yesterday, but it seemed like last night, I don't remember what time, about 8 o'clock or so, the battery died on the fan, so what can you do? All right, guys, let's check out what we got cooking here. Look at that. Oh my God. Looks so good. Look at that. That is cooked. Will be better with mustard though. All right. Nice German mustard. Get some of that on there. That's solid. A little bit of onion. A bit of meat. Feast. Hamburger meat. Delta Airlines, best airline in the world. They pay me. No, they don't. They wish they pay me. It's time to sharpen the knife. It's getting dull. Here, can you test it? Can I poke? Can I poke? Can I poke? Looks like schnapps, but it's cod liver oil. All right, let's clean this down, close it up. They're gonna start shooting us soon, fellas. It's gonna be Kunafleisch. Kunafleisch in die Bierkarten. Gonna be eating me. I don't know what it is with this gas. Something about this German gas, but like the day with Misha and a little bit today even, like this gas is just putting off all this black char on the bottom of my pan. Maybe it's because it's a yellow flame instead of a blue flame. I've never seen it before. If y'all have any idea what that is that's making my pans get all charred on the bottom from this gas, it's like a 75% propane, 25% butane. Let me know in the comments down below what you think it is. Time check, time check. All right, guys, it is 8:48. They are literally going to start hunting at 9 a.m. That means we have 12 minutes to get from here out there and onto the road, which the road also might be closed, so there's that too. And I really need to use the bathroom, but perhaps I won't. Chill. Shit. See, your camera put his sleeping bag in a little bit of a precarious place up there. He's talking about getting shot. He's getting attacked by his own self. Right then. Please start. Woo! I don't know why I didn't start. I've been just draining the batteries for multiple days, so I should have checked the voltage before we started it, but blah, blah, blah. Let's go. I'm gonna go forward, left, try to back out through here. If you want to film, just try to let me know if I'm hitting. Because I got this lovely stupid thing in the way. Okay, almost there. So the logo on all these vans that we're passing by were all like hunting vans. And there's a sign back there that says, Heute Jagd, which Jagd is hunt. Today, hunt. Looks like we've gotten out in time. Look at this sign here. Achtung, Sperrung der Waldflaschen und Forstwege wegen Jagd betreibt. Today there's the hunting. Sperrung der Schwanheimer Bahnstraße. Am 15. November von 9 Uhr 15 Uhr. So from 9 to 1500 hours, which is literally right now. So today, right now, they're hunting here. Oh look, here's the hunter guys. What is that freaking noise? Could be like these leaves that are caught on there or something. Possible that little thing could do that. Now, the nice duty of covering my hole. I've just used the nice restroom here in this forest. Daily duty. Look. No one will even know I was here. As we are going to go ahead and call the hotel. And if they are not a green light, we're going to move along. See, the thing that's weird, the reason I'm calling is because he didn't respond to my email. And I sent him in the email, said, hey, just respond to me and let me know you received the email. And since I was out in the forest and I had one email bounce back from him, that's why I'm not sure if he actually got the email. Okay, so now it's quiet. So those couple leaves that were caught on the deflector on the rack were enough to make all that freaking noise. Good to know. Ooh, bump. So I guess now we're just gonna head on the Autobahn south and go to the museum and all that, because I haven't heard back from that hotel. Completely their loss. I could get on the phone and call him one last time before we get too far out of town. But, you know, that's the thing with opportunities. Opportunities come, opportunities go. And if they're not quick on the opportunity to have us make some badass content of their hotel, then they ain't gonna get it. So, here's what it is. Wow, that's sick. Look at that. Oh, look over here, too. Like planes. You a car spotter, or?
Both, planes and cars.
Ah, okay.
You came all the way from the US?
Yes.
That's crazy.
By plane.
Did you ship the car then?
Yeah.
So basically travel around the world with the car?
Yeah.
So, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, take care, yeah?
Alrighty, you too.
See ya.
China. Alright guys, I am here in front of this DC3 and I'm telling you something, if I get to 500,000 subscribers, I will buy one of those DC3s and start traveling in that. This is how you do a little plane watching from the roof of the Lambo. So we slipped in this gate when someone else was driving in. But to go back out, we have to go all the way into this, what I think is a secure zone, turn around and then go all the way back out. Everyone coming in here is all like airport personnel. Did you get that? Fuck yeah. They were jaw-dropping so hard on me on the Lambo. They just ran over. We are definitely in a probably forbidden area by virtue of the fact that this is like the airport. There's a million freaking cameras everywhere. But I don't know how to get out of here other than driving this way, going to wherever the buses go, and then turning back around to go out of the exit. But in my defense, Google Maps did tell me to literally come into this area. I'm gonna blame it on Google Maps. But then again, Google Maps has also told me to like drive through rivers, but never mind, we won't tell anybody. This is like fucking, this is like an ultra secure area, but it doesn't seem like ultra secure. Those are like the aircraft side, those are the delivery things. Alright, maybe this is finally a way out of the airport.
Yeah, it seems.
But I don't know, this is a way onto the fucking tarmac. Look, how do we get out of here? Dude, get out. We're stuck in. Alright guys, well, this is how you get stuck in the Frankfurt airport, and then maybe the rest. We need to like find someone that's going out and then get out with them going out. This is pretty sick, but we're definitely not supposed to be like in here. I mean, there is another gate right there between where we are and the airport, but like, look at that.
I don't think this one goes.
Oh, look! Racing the tug. You don't think this goes out?
No, but keep going.
Like, obviously the security at Frankfurt Airport is probably not very good considering like I'm in this secure zone and I just like rolled right in here. And literally could have rolled right in here, and then followed the food gourmet trucks onto the tarmac of the airport. I'm gonna try to not get arrested in Germany. As great as that would be for the content for you guys, I do have other things I would like to shoot and get done today. I don't know where this is going, but I don't see any other cars on here. Oh, we can't get out. We're literally probably stuck up in here. Oh, nice.
Oh shit, no, why?
We're out, maybe.
No, don't think so.
Is there a second gate?
There's the other gate.
Nah, we're out. We're free. We're free.
Oh yeah.
All right, but look how this works. So see this bus? Literally, when the bus rolls up to the gate, they have some sort of thing that it automatically opens. See? And then this car behind it just drives right in with them. That's how you get into the airport. And we literally could have followed the gourmet truck onto the tarmac. Those guys were driving and they were like, oh, look, there's a guy on the roof of his car. Oh, it's a Lamborghini. Drive right into the sign. Both guys were rubbernecking so hard. They probably got a hernia from looking out their damn windows so badly. It's one way to get there faster and drink a lot of fuel. Also don't know if there's a speed limit here or not. Yeah, that would be kind of nice. There's a lot of space in that thing. And look at the ground clearance too. It's just slower than hell. Maybe we can get like a Lambo engine and put it in one of those. All right guys, we're on a quest to find internet connection where we can get it from the car. So the first spot that we tried to stop at was the Bauhaus, which is a like hardware store, and it was really, really bad. It was like 3 megabits a second. So now we're here at the Hornbach. We'll see if they have any better Wi-Fi so we can get all these videos posted online for you guys. Hey, look at this old Land Rover Defender. That looks good. They got the tire on the hood. All right, let's see where we can get the internet. Well, it seems like it's okay. 10 megabits a second, 6 up. Still worse than what the Starlink does get when it's working. And with the sky being somewhat clear, we might be able to actually pop up on the roof and pop open this Starlink. But this is totally stuck. It's not working. Internet time. Post some videos, guys.
How far up there was the road?
Hello, sprechen Sie English?
A little bit.
You guys have a auto repair, like where you can rent garages?
Yes.
Ah, and how much does it cost to rent?
15 euro per hour.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Danke.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Tschüss. They are 30 minutes away towards the center of Frankfurt again. Actually, literally, that's where we camped, and they're there. Because I'm a firm believer, if you ain't rubbing, you ain't parking it right. That's why I have that bull bar. Alright guys, so here at the Hornbach, they've got all of this coal lumber. So what I think I'm going to do is to take this little bin right here, put this as a backing plate to through bolt everything, and then bolt that down in the back of the car to give me a nice little box to put all the electrical stuff in where things aren't like falling on it. You know, this is like a little bit durable. It's under the fridge. It's not like tons of things are going to be falling on it. But that way it just keeps it a little bit more secure. What do you guys think? Should we get a Christmas tree for the Lambo here at the Hornbach? Okay, guys, so what I just picked up here is this clear case with the hopes that inside this case I could break out all of these tabs, put a plywood backing layer either inside or under it so I can through bolt everything, and then put all of the switches, fuse blocks, wiring, blah, 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 all in a nice case where I could open the top if I need to turn things on, off, reset fuses, and have like a little fuse block where I could add a new circuit if I need to wire something else up. And then have all the wires just drill into here and just put grommets, and that way it just keeps it kind of, you know, it's not the most durable thing in the world, but it's going to be under the fridge. So it really serves two purposes. One, it blocks things from hitting the terminals on the 48-volt suspension battery. And two, it provides a nice, clear, visible, and protected place for all the things to go. However, what I didn't realize is how deep under here this goes. So if I put this case all the way under here and try to open it, it doesn't exactly open. So I either have to bring it like all the way out here, and then it's kind of annoying to open behind this thing. It'd be nice if the case like, and then just this part folded open, which I could like cut it and put a hinge and all that. that point, just build a custom box. The other option is just to get a smaller box that fits everything. Fuck. Well, I pulled this out of the package, and to be honest, there was a good-looking girl walking by, and I looked over and fumbled it out of the package, dropped it, and shattered it. See, look, it's all cracked down here. It actually cracked really way too easily. That's good to know that it's that brittle, so when I start tightening it down, I can't tighten it too far down. But also, like, rattling around after thousands of miles, like, isn't this plastic gonna just break? I don't know. This is 200 amp circuit breaker. This will have one thick wire going to the battery array. Then out of this, everything else will come into, such as the DC-DC, the MPPT, all of the electronics are gonna go through here before it goes to the battery. I kind of wanna run all of those things through the 100 amp before it goes into the battery so that I can turn it off. What I mean by that is, what would go through here is like the DC-DC charger and the MPPT. So that way it could stop here. Because this one I was gonna run from the MPPT. But currently the way the wiring diagram is, there's no way for this is the fuse, it's gonna be a 30 amp fuse. From the battery charger to the DC-DC, there would be no way to turn it off. It would always be hooked up to the car, so there would be no way to shut this off if I need to shut everything down. But in this case, never mind the order of events, we've got to fit this shut off, this shut off, this shut off, all the wires, thick-ass wires in between, this relay, and then all this fuse block. I would like to fit this servo, then I got to fit this controller, and I got to fit this fuse block. So that's all the junk that's got to fit in this box. Now, like, in a perfect world, it's not even going to fit in this box. There's no way. So I need to get a bigger box. So that's the situation. Maybe I'll get a bigger case. I mean, we don't necessarily have to have the servo in the box, but it would be nice to have the servo in the box so that everything's just contained. Open the lid, have full access to all of the controls, all of the electronics. This thing's actually really cool, what we picked up over at the guys at Freundship, because this goes to an actual control board that I'm going to put in the front of the car, which will be able to control everything on the flick of a digital switch. And all that I have to do is run the micro USB all the way through the car to the back to this control box. So this is basically fuses and relays all in one. However, this one only runs up to 35 amps, so for the light bar, I'm gonna have to run it through a fused relay. And I'm not sure about the front lights, that's why I got the second relay, just in case. So the front lights we can put through a relay. That's the situation. I need to think about how this is all gonna go. Probably need to draw it on a piece of wood. Then see about getting a different box. Maybe the other store has something that's a little bit bigger and better, but the internet here is good. So this wire goes to, I believe, the servo to provide it power. And my thought is that all of these like secondary controls, like the servo and all that, I think I would like those to be switched on the main switchboard. But either way, that I would like to run through on this small fuse block. I kind of had a feeling that the smart shunt needed positive power. But if it needs power, you know, the idea would be that we could use one of these switched relays to run all these fuses with jumpers and just run all, you know, 1 amp, like whatever this uses, nothing. That's the idea there, is to come out of this into this. But if this is the only thing that I need, then I guess I could just have it on one switch. But I also am not sure that I want this switch. This might just be one of those things that should stay on all the time. I don't know. Parasitic drains.
You know, when you're homeless, you eat in all the right places or the wrong places. I think the right places. Literally walked out of the grocery store, set everything down on the street here, snacking. And luckily enough, the grocery store clerk in their kitchen there rinsed off all of my lettuce for me. So that was super cool. It's good. Look at that kale. This is how you stay eating healthy on the road. You don't have to go chop it up and make a whole salad and all that. You just eat the damn thing. The Amazon delivery driver just told me bon appetit. Beautiful poppy seed little bun thingy. This is where it's at right here. Fill that with some capers and salmon. Ooh, look at that. Actually, it looks a little weird. Maybe it's the light. It looks like yellow. Can you smell this? Just take the whole thing of salmon there. Side of this nice little bun setup. Actually, let's wait. Let's do this, guys. Put the capers in there first. Load it up. Look at that. Got some nice capers. Fucking awesome.
My mom told me to eat this shit.
Bagel setup. Used to be this deli by my house. I would dump the whole jar in there and put some red onions, get a little lettuce. Oh man. There we go. That's good. That'll work. That's prime. The only thing that makes this better, doused in olive oil. So look at that. How convenient. Oh my god, guys, it's so cold. But I love the seat heaters in here because they get hot so fast. And I've even got heated steering wheel. Ignore the date that's on the dash because the battery's fried, so it just never, it doesn't reset. I need to change the battery, okay? Okay? Okay. What about in front of the police station? Alright guys, we are looking for a place to camp, and we're in the middle of Darmstadt, I don't know how to pronounce it, who the hell knows. Doesn't matter, but I have found what looks like a nice jungly place. I thought it's a castle, but there's some sort of historical landmark. Marian Temple auf der Marienhohe. That's it right there. And it looks kind of jungly and naturey. Yay! We should go up here. What is that sign say? It says Verboten. I think we should go up there. I think that means camp in German. I think that means camp.
Was forbidden.
No, it means camp. I swear.
Okay.
I looked it up in the dictionary. Alright, we are in the middle of who knows where. Probably ultra forbidden. And yeah. Oh look, I have internet now. That means it's a good spot to camp. Let's go down this road a little bit more and see if it gets better. I think it will get better. There's a bunch of like stacked lumber. This is like somebody's spot. You know, it's one thing if it's just bare forest, but if it's a bunch of stacked up lumber, that makes me think it's somebody's property. So we're gonna show up on these people. Look at this. That car is freaking hot. Yeah, they're fucking in there. That's hilarious. You know it too because the infrared. I know what a normal car looks like temperature-wise. That was not a normal temperature-wise car. That was a heightened temperature car. I think we should just back right up in here. Look, I got 2 bars here now. Because I turned the car off, all the lights and everything. Alright guys, this is the process. Get ready to go to bed. Then I'm gonna come over here. This water tank, I'll just hang over here. Then we've got to wait for Senior Camera to move his camera bags and stuff. Put this up here. Pop this down. Bring out my pillow, sleeping pad. So warm and cozy, guys. I'm excited to get in it. Got my hiking boots on. I ditched those. I'm gonna take my shoe off here. If you guys want to see that, that is pay-per-view at footsonly.com. While I'm up in here, I have a friend that has a foot fetish. I almost mentioned his name, but then people might go look at him following the account and start spamming, so I'm not going to do that. Tag all your friends that have a foot fetish on this video, and if we get 100 tags, I will post pictures of my feet and tag in the photo as many of all y'all's friends as possible.
I'm going to brush my teeth first, get on the conference call, and then go to bed. Tomorrow, we're going to have an interesting day. I'm 50% torn between needing to get a ton of stuff from my accountant done in order to be able to meet with her on Friday, and 50% wanting to do all the electrical in the back of this car. Let's just see how the weather feels tomorrow. If it feels good, we'll maybe get a jump start on that and then go to like a WeWork or something like that. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Do all the things. Follow on all the channels. Tag your friends. Stay tuned. Peace out.